up, you guys? I'm back, and you might be like, Sarah, why the hell aren't you wearing any makeup? But that's because today I'm going to be doing an everyday summer makeup tutorial. And I'm calling this everyday, but every day I do my makeup differently depending on what I'm wearing because I match my eyeshadow to my lipstick and my lipstick to my outfit. So what I'm doing today is match my outfit today, which is just a plain black romper, and if you can see, there's like a little thing here. So I'm going to be wearing coral lipstick today. Let's do this. Okay guys, so the first thing that I used was the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation in the shade Fair Sand. And this foundation is a moussey texture, so it's super long lasting, which is good for the summer because we don't want our makeup to come off in summer. Next, I use the NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Vanilla, and I'm just putting that under my eyes, around my nose, and over all my blemishes because no one's perfect, but you can cover that stuff up. And I'm just using the same brush I used to blend out my foundation to just make sure that it is evenly over my face and that we look good. Next, I am taking the Hulu Bronzer by Benefit just to contour my cheekbones. And I use this pretty heavily because I don't really have defined cheekbones, but this is really nice and it can look good on any skin tone. Then I just take a kabuki brush and blend out the lines so they aren't as harsh. Next up is the Pixie Bronzer in the shade Summertime. And this has a little bit of sparkle, so it makes you look super tan. So I just put it around my hairline and my cheekbones. Next, I'm just using the Bobbi Brown Bronzer in the shade Aruba, and I'm using that on my forehead as well, and just contouring my jawbone. For this look, I'm using the Havana Blush by Benefit. Next is Benefit High Beam, and I just apply this by putting 3 little dots above my cheekbone, and this gives you a really good shimmer in the summertime when the sun hits it. Finally, for my face, I'm just taking the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder and setting where I didn't put any bronzer or blush, so basically just where my concealer was. To prime my eyes, I use the Urban Decay Primer Potion in the shade Eden, and I just apply this with my finger because I find that it's easier to blend it out with that. And I find that the Eden gives you more color. To fill in my eyebrows, I actually don't use eyebrow wax. I use eyeshadow, and the eyeshadow I use is from the Smashbox Full Exposure palette, and I'm pretty sure it's the shade M7. It's the darkest brown that isn't sparkly, and I find this matches my brow color really good. Then I just take a spoolie brush to just make sure that the color is blended out throughout my whole eyebrow. Next, for my eyeshadow, I'm using the Tartelette palette, and I'm applying Free Spirit over my whole lid. You can actually see how I did my crease because my camera, it's an auto refocus, so it kept shuttering the whole time because I was going so fast blending it. But I used the shade Wanderer on my upper crease and the shade Dreamer in my outer corner, which you can kind of see here. Next up, I am using the e.l.f. cream eyeliner to do my eyeliner wings, and I just make a tiny triangle at the edge of my eye, and then I just drag the eyeliner in towards my inner corner to make a good defined line. Next, I take an eyelash curler and I curl my eyelashes for about 10 to 15 seconds each. And then I apply Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte to my eyelashes, and I use a pretty heavy coat of that just to make sure they're good and volumized. Next, I use the Rocket Mascara very lightly to just give me more length on my eyelashes. And finally, for my lips, I am using the Annabelle Lip Liner in the shade Coral. and I just line my lips with that, and I try not to outline my lips too much, like go over my actual lip shape, because I hate when it looks like that and you can notice. And then I'm using the MAC lipstick in the shade Revolutionary Red all over my lips, and then just a lip brush to blend my lip liner and my lipstick together. Alright you guys, so this is the final look. Oh, how wonderful, how snazzy. I hope you enjoyed this video, and maybe I'll see you again next week with a new video. What's up? That was really weird. Okay, love you, bye.